nation that was meant to vanish still stands here, between west and east, in the fire of history. Memory is our weapon, truth our shield, for without it, the future would be locked inside a lie. Gestapo knocked at night upon the door. For them a Pole had no right to live anymore. Camps, chambers, a plan of total annihilation. Poland was to vanish, erased from creation. The German wished our tongue to die in children's throats, that only ashes from the ovens remained. Stripped of memory, he burned Warsaw, destroyed the city so that the Polish soul would never rise again.
And though today the Germans say
forgiveness,
it rings as a moral expectation.
Poland must forgive and never bring it up again. Yet reparations are absent, where is the redress? They paid the Greeks, gave to others, but Polish victims were left in silence.
Our home arose, though they tried to erase us, the flame still burns within a nation that did not conquer nor burn others' fields. Became the conscience of the world and cries, enough! We do not want hatred, but we demand remembrance. For without truth, history will go on avenging.
Shot to the back of the head, graves in the forest, and for half a century the lie said it was the Germans instead of truth, a crimson night. Chains of communism and a silenced voice. Only after decades came the word, we are sorry. Exhumations allowed, at last we search. We do not praise Moscow, it gave us chains. When we see it, did not wish to grind us into dust like the mad German. It was not the empires that saved our home, but the faith of fathers, mothers, rosaries, and Mary's throne. She covered us with a cloak of hope so we could endure the storms and not perish.
Oh, blood, truth, and silence, our home arose. Though they tried to erase us, the flame still burns within. A nation that did not conquer nor burn others' fields became the conscience of the world and cries, enough! We do not want hatred, but we demand remembrance. For without truth, history will go on avenging.
Volhynia, July skies, and beneath them fire and blood. Children with axes, women in flames, prayers broken mid-word. To this day there are no graves, no exhumations, no forgive us spoken by the government in the capital. And we help them, we open our doors, yet they remain silent, even lay demands. Is this how it should be? Is this how it should be? Is this how it should be? We do not want revenge, but we demand truth. Without it, reconciliation is a bridge of straw.
Germany, reparations, Russia, shadow of Unism, Ukraine, silence that burns like embers.
Poland endures.
In Mary it finds its weapon, in the cross and the eagle that led us through the night. We are a nation of suffering, not of executioners' roads. The conscience of Europe, crying amidst the storms.
This is not about whitewashing, nor false songs. It is about truth, whole, not cut and broken. For if we speak of guilt, let us speak of all. Of the Germans who burned cities, the Soviets who strangled thought, of Ukrainians who slew their brothers with axes, without apology, as if time could erase it all. But also of those who could say forgive me, and those who turn away while wounds still bleed in us.
From blood, truth, and silence, home arose. Though they tried to erase us, the flame still burns within. We shall not be butchers, we shall not be cannon fodder. Our soul cries peace, remembrance, truth. From ancestors' blood, from the nation's wounds,
in hand, we shall never fall. For a nation that has Mary as its queen will not perish as long as God is with us anew.